Did aliens visit the Bayside Mall in Miami to do a bit of shopping? That's the question on everybody's mind after this video came out showing the insane response to a situation inside of the Bayside Mall, and they even ended up shutting down the mall, and just this turnout is insane. There's so many cops there that it looks like they'd be giving out free coffee and donuts inside. There's just no reason there should be this many cops for one single situation, which led to people wondering what the hell is going on in the Bayside Mall, you know? And some eyewitness testimonies from people that were inside the mall started saying that there were 8 to 10 foot tall shadow aliens in the mall, and that is why there are so many police there. And they're pointing to this video here where they zoom it in and slow it down and give you a red arrow so you know what you're looking at, showing this apparent 8 to 10 foot tall shadow alien, which, you know, that's about just as good as every other alien encrypted video that there is out there. It's very grainy. You can't tell if it's like a speck on the lens or an actual entity that's down there. Like, even the police officers look like they could be cryptids. Like, you can't tell what's going on in that shit-ass potato recording. But regardless, in this situation, alien is the word. It's so crazy of a situation that even Donald Trump tweeted about it. I thought, that's not the real Donald Trump. That is the Donald Trump. I was going to say, isn't Donald Trump banned? Regardless, I thought this was the real Donald Trump. I got fooled. Bah humbug, put the dunce cap on me. I'm an idiot. I could just edit this out, but I'm not going to. I make mistakes. I'm an average-sized human after all. But after this ridiculous situation came to a boiling point and these people were throwing out wild theories as to what was going on inside this mall, the official story that came out says that it was a group of teenagers who were fighting and rioting with fireworks inside the mall, and that's why they had to shut it down to get a handle on that situation. But the stats from the situation, they say that the airport was shut down, there were helicopters sent, gunshots reported, crowds running, 61,000 homes without power, and then the 1 to 2 witness claims about the aliens, and 0 ground footage, this is all true, this is all stats, and is apparently all for kids with some fireworks. And if that's the official story they're rolling with, that just seems very outlandish. It seems more unbelievable than a kid crawling through a tree and getting to a secret wonderland. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that there were 8 to 10 foot tall aliens in the mall either. That's also just as unbelievable. I'm just simply giving the facts, showing you that the insane police response would warrant something more serious than just some kids being disturbing with fireworks and fighting and whatnot. They would not send this many cops for just some kids being hooligans, doing some shenanigans. It seems like something more serious than what's being led on is actually going on inside this mall. Like, there's enough police here that I would think the Avengers are fighting a supervillain right now. Like, they're in a standoff with Loki or something. Thanos came back, and he's about to have round 2 with the Avengers. Like, this is the kind of police response that I would expect in that given situation, not for some teens having a brawl. Like, this is like probably damn near every single police officer in that area all responding to this one situation, which would lead you to believe that it's a very, very serious situation. Either that, or it's like a how many police officers does it take to screw in a light bulb situation, and this is just showing their true incompetence. But here's someone else who responded to the situation, and they slowed it down even more, enhanced it even more, and stabilized it even more so you can even more so see the blurry figure that's walking around to where you still can't tell what the hell is going on. Like, yeah, you can see there's something there and something's moving, but your guess is as good as mine as to what that could be. Kind of looks like someone high-kneeing it while holding their arms behind them, trying to do like a Naruto run or something. Quite frankly, I don't know. Because that is just a shit piece of evidence. And honestly, I don't know who started that big rumor, but it just proves that rumors spread like wildfires. And I'm probably sure it evolved and whatnot from then. Someone probably said they seen an alien in the mall, and someone said, oh my god, someone said they seen 8-foot aliens. And then someone said, no, I heard they were 10-foot tall aliens. Well, where there's 8 to 10-foot tall aliens. And then someone said, oh, not just that, they're shadow aliens too. 8 to 10 foot tall shadow aliens were seen in the Bayside Mall in Miami. If that is true, though, these aliens need to go hop on the Dolphins, the Miami football team, because they could use the help. You know, it definitely wouldn't hurt to have some 8 to 10 foot tall receivers out there with Tyreek Hill, especially since Jalen Waddle's out. Man, that would be that would be an elite receiver core. And a different person also posted some footage, like they took a screenshot here. I don't know, that it's even worse evidence. And then they also posted this and said, look at him walking there between the cars in that building. That dude is huge. Is it Zion Williamson? Yeah, that's Zion Williamson. How can you even tell how tall that, how big that thing is supposed to be? You can't. You're just guesstimating. You're letting your imagination run free, run wild, run rampant, and this chaos is getting to your head. You're blowing it up bigger than it is, because that doesn't look like anything crazy. It doesn't look like Zion Williamson is down there walking around. You can't even tell if that's a person, but there's really no way of telling until like some body cams come out or some police dash footage comes out, which I doubt it ever will. If the public want anything like that, it hardly ever comes out. And here's like one of the only bits of footage I could find from on the ground, but this is before the police showed up. It's apparently one of the incidents that led up to what happened.
Charges that include burglary, grand theft,
and he's
battery,
talking about
and
like
resisting arrest.
And he was talking about the charges that some of the people are going to face there. They're facing burglary, theft, all that kind of stuff. Grand Theft Auto, I think he said also. And there are, as of now, apparently 4 suspects that have been arrested. And this is one of the witness testimonies from one of the people that say they live less than 20 miles away and their internet's been out all day. Never happened before. Something really strange about all this. So that ties in to the whole people, 61,000 homes being without power. The Wi-Fi is also out. And they said that they have no idea what's going on, and they know that theirs has been out all day, and it's never gone down for more than an hour. Anyways, obviously there's some major flaws with both sides of this story. You know, if it was just a simple disturbance of the kids just lighting off fireworks and being hooligans, brawling it out and whatnot, it doesn't take this many cops to respond to that kind of situation. But then on the other side of the coin, if it actually was aliens, then why is there no footage of this? If there were people in the mall, people record everything. People could watch someone in the process of death and they would whip out their phone and record it. So if there were actually aliens in this mall, someone would have recorded it. Someone would have got a video of it and it would be on the internet. But even if somehow they didn't, then, you know, we could maybe eventually get the dash cam footage or the body cam footage of the police officers of what they seen going on. And then that would probably put the nail in the coffin. That would solve the whole situation. But as of right now, there's just a lot of speculation and almost no definitive answers. I just think it's really beyond silly how this situation happened, and it's evolved and snowballed into the big UFO scandal that it now is. These tinfoilists, these tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists, they're eating this up. They're loving every second. But that's pretty much it about this whole situation. Are aliens actually at the Bayside Mall in Miami? Probably not, but we can hope. We can dream. We can make up false narratives and post them on Twitter. We can spread misinformation. But other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.